I'm really keeping an eye on that 9 car for this restart. He has had one of the fastest cars on the track despite being a lap down, as we mentioned earlier. And here we go, we're back underway at Salem. We are currently working lap 68 out of 100. Mike Andrews still leads the way with Kakashi Hatake in between him and his teammate, the 22 of Vinny Enzo. There goes Hatake to the bottom. He's going to follow Jared Anderson around Andrews to take the lead. Wow, the Team Thunder cars were really sleeping on the restart, and they're struggling to catch up to the field. There goes the 22 working on getting by Mike Andrews for the second spot. And Kakashi Hatake is working on getting past the 9 car. Anderson's car may be fast, but he's got nothing on that 32. There goes Vinny Enzo. He's going to attempt to follow the 32. We're looking back at the 22 and the 9 from onboard the rear bumper camera of Kakashi Hatake's number 32. You can see that Hatake is really strong in those corners, but there goes Mike Andrews to the inside. He's going to pass his teammate and take the second spot right back. Anthony Griffith has caught up to the top 3 right now. Bob Steffen's still struggling to keep up. And now Griffith has a run on Enzo. He's going for 3rd. Mike Andrews continues to try to chase down the 32. We're looking from on board the roof of Mike Andrews. You can see the lead. Hatake is built up on the 23. It's about, I'd say 5 or 6 car lengths. But his lead is slowly shrinking. 23 is catching right up to him. Mike Andrews easily has the fastest car on the track right now. Both Hatake and Andrews have only one win in this series. Hatake's win came at Indianapolis in March, and Andrews won at the Illinois State Fairgrounds last season. Both are chasing their second career victories. I wouldn't be surprised to see one of them go to Victory Circle today. Now, Andrews has caught right up to the 32. I think we're going to see a lead change here in just a minute. Hatake is no match for Mike Andrews' big cojones Taco Leonard. Oh, I think Andrews gave Hatake a shot coming out of turn 2, and that may have rattled him a little bit. Here you see Mike Andrews going for the lead once again. Behind your leaders, Vinny Enzo has taken the 3rd spot back from Anthony Griffith. Enzo also has only one career victory coming at Sebring last season. I saw Bob Steffens back there a moment ago. I think he's starting to come alive in that 05. In the meantime, Mike Andrews and Kakashi Hatake continue to pull away from the rest of the field. We're on board Vinny Enzo. See the lead they have on him. You know, I think Enzo seems to be equally matched with the 23 and the 32. Yeah, the leaders don't appear to have a distinct advantage over Enzo. In fact, I think Enzo might be slowly but surely catching up to them. Yes, Enzo seems to have a pretty good car in these long runs. This could get interesting unless we get a caution, because Enzo seems to be pretty weak on the restarts. I think Hatake peeks to the inside a little, but he doesn't have an advantage over Andrews right now. Now we're looking from on board the 0 car of Michael White. You can hear how much slower he's going than the leaders. They're going to catch up to him pretty quickly. Hopefully White won't cause a big disturbance when the leaders come around to lap him, because we got a pretty good race going on here, and I'd hate to see it get ruined by a lapped car. Well, it's not going to happen. Michael White holds up the leaders. Vinny Enzo catches right up to the 23 and the 32. There goes Jared Anderson looking to the inside. He's going to make it 3 wide. Oh, he turns Vinny Enzo into the wall! Jared Anderson is around. Oh, Bixby Foot and Bobby Portillo are in there. Milano Rossini. Jared Anderson goes flipping, and so does Ronald Porter. Oh man, that is one of the craziest wrecks I've ever seen at Salem. Jared Anderson gets hammered by Bixby Foot and Bobby Portillo. There is your leader, Mike Andrews. I see no sign of Kakashi Hatake. He might have gotten involved in there, as Kakashi Hatake was indeed involved in that wreck. I see him on pit road. His car's in pretty bad shape. Okay, let's take a look at the replay and investigate this incident a little bit more. Now Anderson decides to go 3 wide, and he turns Vinny Enzo and Kakashi Hatake in the wall. And he gets in the way of Bixby Foot and causes this big mess. Wow, Anderson really went flying, and Ronald Porter flips about 3 times. Porter's quest for a 3rd consecutive victory ends propped up on Anderson's hood. Now let's take a look at this from onboard Kakashi Hatake's car. There's the 22 getting turned down to the apron and up into the 32. Wow, that car is in really bad shape. There's smoke coming from the hood. There's really no point in even taking it to the garage. Just bring it up onto the hauler and hope for a better race next week.